and the shoe deal that she got.
Over Times Square, take a look. This Nike billboard honors the all-time NCAA Division I scoring leader. It features the caption, "This was never a long shot."
Caitlin Clark has officially received her very first signature shoe from the Kobe line, marking another huge milestone in her career. If you're enjoying this video and you're a fan of Caitlin Clark, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Believe it or not, over 83% of the people watching our videos still haven't subscribed. It's completely free, takes just a second, and it helps us continue bringing you the latest WNBA news, highlights, and breaking stories. Have you subscribed yet? Awesome! Thank you so much for your support, it truly means a lot to us. Now, let's get back to the story.
Pretty cool. It's got I feel like it's Fever, but it's also Iowa, so you get the best of both worlds. I have another one that you'll probably see me wear later on that is even more Fever, so just wait for that one. But yeah, you got the yellow. They look a little similar to the Bruce Lees that I wear, but like still different. I like the gold swoosh. It's the black and yellow. You can't go wrong. It's just the best color. Honestly, I didn't design these ones. I just said, yes, I love them. Please give them to me. So they do their job. They do it really well, so they're pretty cool.
The sneaker world is buzzing after Caitlin Clark teased that another exciting Nike design could be on the way. Fans are already counting down to the release of the Nike Caitlin 1, her first signature basketball shoe, which is expected to launch on October 1st, 2026, beginning with the highly anticipated racer blue colorway. Rumors continue to circulate about additional colorways and future signature releases, but many of those reports remain unconfirmed. Likewise, despite ongoing speculation, there has been no official announcement that Paige Bueckers will release a signature basketball shoe before Clark. With anticipation continuing to build, many fans and sneaker enthusiasts believe the Caitlin 1 has the potential to become one of the most anticipated basketball sneaker launches of 2026.
Caitlin, if and when Caitlin gets her own shoe, can we expect you to wear it?
For sure, anything for C-Squared. She better give me all the colors I want, though.
She giving you any hints as to what it might be like? Anything?
No, not at all. But I'm sure that when it comes out, she's gonna make sure that we kind of get an experience of it. That's just the kind of person she is. So I can expect once she establishes what she wants to do and how it goes, we'll be the first people to see it. I hope.
The yellow colorway really stands out and looks fantastic. At first glance, they reminded me of the iconic Bruce Lee-inspired Kobe sneakers that I usually wear. After taking a closer look, though, they aren't quite as similar as I originally thought. The Bruce Lee colorway still has a more distinctive design in my opinion, but I genuinely like these as well. They are clean, eye-catching, and definitely have their own unique style.
Tremendous partner and was a partner of mine through college, and deciding what I wanted to do professionally, that's just the brand that I always wore as a kid. So being able to be with them is a dream, and something I don't take lightly. And I'm not giving any teasers though. I don't do that. So wait and see. I don't know. And who knows? Maybe it'll come. Maybe it won't come. I don't know. Who knows?
I usually stick to gray sneakers, but if these were available, especially as a fever-inspired colorway, I would definitely try to get a pair. So they are certainly worth keeping an eye on. Caitlin also highlighted some of the design details, and one feature that really stands out is the metallic gold Nike swoosh against the black and yellow color scheme. It gives the shoe a bold, premium look. As for the design itself, Caitlin made it clear that she wasn't the one who created it. She joked that her role was simple: "I loved them the moment I saw them. I just said, yes, I love them. Please let me have them."
When it comes to her impact on female athletics, she's got one of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all. According to Fanatics, led by the one and only Michael Rubin, Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboy jerseys, although that hasn't been entirely confirmed, of course, because that would be a feat. But in addition to the jersey sales, Clark now has an 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike that will include her own signature shoe. The deal is the richest sponsorship contract for a women's basketball player. She deserves.
If anyone has earned the opportunity to receive a Kobe-inspired signature shoe, many fans would argue that Caitlin Clark is certainly among the strongest candidates. Given her growing impact on the game and her partnership with Nike, it's easy to understand why there's so much excitement surrounding what could come next. But the real buzz isn't just about the current pair of shoes. Fans are especially intrigued because Caitlin hinted that another design may be on the way, one that appears to have an even stronger connection to the Indiana Fever. While nothing has been officially announced, that tease has fueled speculation that a future Kobe-inspired colorway, or perhaps even a signature release tied more closely to Caitlin, could eventually hit the market. Adding to the excitement, Vanessa Bryant has publicly shown support for Caitlin Clark in the past, including sharing a thoughtful message with her around the WNBA All-Star festivities. Moments like that have only increased fans' anticipation for what Nike and the Kobe brand may have planned in the future.
With the sentiment, it's really the confluence of a lot of positive things coming together on the business side, on the basketball side, and it's the rise of women's sport. It's Caitlin and others, Angel Reese, that big rivalry coming out of last year's national championship. So this generational talent, they have big followings on social media, increased media attention with ESPN and ABC, and our asset values are going up. And, we raised that capital about a year and a half ago.
Nike basketball was incredibly popular a few years ago, and in my opinion, the company has a huge opportunity here. I honestly think Nike could take the technology behind the GT Cut 4, adapt it into Caitlin Clark's own signature model, and launch it as the Caitlin 1. If they could get that shoe on shelves by the holiday season, it has the potential to become one of the biggest basketball sneaker releases of the year. Given Caitlin's popularity and the demand surrounding her brand, it could easily rank among Nike's best-selling basketball shoes. Some fans have even suggested that a slightly lower price point, around $20 less than comparable models, could make the shoe even more appealing and help it reach an even wider audience. Of course, that's just fan speculation, and Nike has not announced any pricing decisions.
Also expect everywhere that Caitlin Clark goes, she is going to get a little bit extra from the other team. And it is because how much we've put her sort of on this pedestal, right? Like, so you know you're going to get a little extra. You know you're going to get a little extra from the other team.
You can't convince me otherwise. The Sabrina line and several of Nike's recent basketball releases feel like modern reinterpretations of the Kobe 5. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because many of those shoes have performed exceptionally well on the court. Still, it's hard to ignore the similarities in the overall design, shape, and performance philosophy, which is why so many fans see them as updated takes on the classic Kobe 5 rather than entirely new concepts.
Yeah. Y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world.
Oh, you are.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty like...
Many fans have pointed out that the Sabrina 2 shares several design cues with the Kobe 5. While the materials, construction, and performance details are different, the overall silhouette and on-court feel have led plenty of sneaker enthusiasts to compare the two models. Caitlin Clark has made it clear that she's a big fan of Kobe basketball shoes, so it's understandable why some people believe the Kobe line has been such a natural fit for her. Looking back, some fans have even speculated that Nike could have built an entire signature line around that design philosophy. The player-exclusive shoes Caitlin has been wearing certainly reinforce those comparisons. Their shape and overall aesthetic closely resemble the Kobe-inspired look that many fans already associate with her. Of course, those are fan opinions rather than official design confirmations. What is confirmed is that Caitlin now has her own exclusive Kobe player editions, and with the excitement surrounding her partnership with Nike, many fans expect we'll see at least one more Kobe-inspired player-exclusive colorway in the near future.
Believe the hostility this girl is facing for the crime of getting people interested in the WNBA. You'd think the players in particular would be grateful.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kennedy Carter just proved that she's as trashy as her mama spelled her name. And to dramatically recreate Charles Barkley's rant, y'all petty. He said, you women out there, y'all petty, man. He said, these girls are hating on Caitlin Clark. They should be thanking her for getting them on private charters, all the money and visibility she's bringing to the WNBA, what she's accomplished. He said, give her flowers and stop being petty. And he even thanked her for bringing all of this new money and shine to the WNBA, something that you...
If I were in Nike's position, I'd already be working on a dedicated Caitlin Clark logo and getting branded merchandise ready for release as quickly as possible. With her popularity continuing to grow, there's clearly a strong market for apparel and accessories built around her brand. Some fans believe Nike may be taking a strategic approach by building excitement and expanding Caitlin's presence through player-exclusive shoes and merchandise before officially launching her signature sneaker. If that's the plan, it could help generate even more anticipation and demand once her first signature model finally arrives. Of course, Nike hasn't publicly confirmed its marketing strategy, but it's easy to see why many people think the company is carefully building momentum ahead of the launch.
Because it's proxy season, right? No CEO do you just put the base pay in there. You put their bonus, you put their stock options, you put everything. Caitlin has the ability to make up to $500,000 just in WNBA wages this year. So of course they're just looking at a base which is collectively bargained, and actually it's low because she's the #1 pick. She'll make a little more than that, but she also has millions and millions of dollars of endorsements. She's actually, because she declared to become pro, her endorsements are higher in dollar value. She has a global platform now, not just a U.S. platform. So she's going to do just fine, as will the top players in the league.
Nike is in an interesting position right now, but one thing seems clear: Caitlin Clark's popularity has created tremendous demand. Many fans are eager to buy products associated with her, whether it's player-exclusive sneakers, apparel, or future signature merchandise. While no product is guaranteed to succeed, Caitlin has built a passionate fan base, and many consumers have shown they're excited to support releases connected to her name. That's why there's so much anticipation surrounding anything Nike develops as part of her growing partnership with the brand.
This scene from Monday's Elite 8 postgame in Albany, we had it live here on CBS 2 and Fox 28. That girl getting her shoes signed by Caitlin, and that's the appropriate reaction. That's Micaiah McCann, 15-year-old from the Albany, New York area. Got to go to both Iowa games out there.
On Saturday, I was like, there's no way I get her autograph. She's such a big deal. There's going to be people lined up down there. Like, it's insane. But on Monday, I was like determined. I was saying before the game, I'm going to get this autograph. It's going to happen. And everyone was like, I hope you do. I got down there, and I was wearing Nike Blazers, so they're really hard to take off. I was like, I need Caitlin to sign my shoe. So I quickly took the laces out, pulled it out, and just held it there.
Just look at the excitement surrounding Caitlin Clark's Wilson basketball collection. The response from fans shows just how strong the demand is for products connected to her, and it's exciting to imagine what other designs and collaborations could be released in the future. As for the player-exclusive Kobe sneakers, many fans are wondering whether they'll eventually become available to the public. At this point, nothing has been officially announced, but considering the level of interest, it's easy to understand why people are hopeful. It's also possible that other Nike athletes could continue receiving Kobe-inspired player-exclusive shoes that aren't connected to Caitlin. Nike has a long history of creating exclusive Kobe pairs for select players, so that tradition could certainly continue. At the same time, many sneaker fans believe there's enormous demand for a wider release of Caitlin Clark's Kobe player editions. Some have even speculated that Nike and the Kobe brand could eventually work together to release one of her PE colorways to the public. Of course, any decision involving production, licensing, or royalties would depend on agreements between Nike and the Kobe brand, and no such plans have been officially confirmed. If it does happen, however, There's little doubt that a Caitlin Clark Kobe release would generate tremendous excitement among basketball and sneaker fans alike.
See you tonight.
Caitlin Clark!
Oh, whoa, you came from Canada to see.
Saskatchewan, Canada.
That's a long walk.
We drove 23 hours.
Whoa, hold on a second. 2C, I'm going to guess. Let me guess.
Caitlin Clark.
The excitement surrounding Caitlin Clark's partnership with Nike and her connection to the Kobe line continues to grow. While many fans expected her to already have a full signature Nike basketball shoe, it's worth remembering that she's still early in her professional career, and Nike may be taking a gradual approach before unveiling her signature line. Recently, Caitlin was spotted wearing a Kobe hoodie in a casual off-court appearance, giving fans a glimpse of her everyday style. The relaxed look quickly made the rounds on social media, with plenty of people commenting that she looked like she had simply stepped out to run a few errands. Even that ordinary moment generated plenty of buzz. One fan joked that every major brand should be trying to sign Caitlin based solely on what was in her grocery cart, a light-hearted way of pointing out just how much influence she has with fans. Her popularity extends well beyond the basketball court. Many observers believe she's one of the most marketable athletes in sports today, and that's a big reason why there's so much anticipation surrounding every new partnership, product release, and appearance connected to her.
The female version of Steph Curry, or do I need to call Steph Curry the male version of Caitlin Clark? I mean, which one is it? Which one is it?
I think I'll just be the female version of Steph Curry.
I mean, you hear people talking about you and throwing out those comparisons. Speak about how that makes you feel, about how you've just taken the world by storm because of your shooting prowess.
Yeah, I really feel like I'm.
There was a time when anything with Stephen Curry's name on it would disappear from store shelves almost instantly. Today, many fans see a similar level of excitement surrounding Caitlin Clark. Her popularity has created tremendous demand, and it's easy to understand why so many people believe Nike has a major opportunity on its hands. Whether it's player-exclusive sneakers, apparel, or future signature products, fans are eager to support anything connected to Caitlin. While Nike hasn't publicly revealed its long-term strategy, many believe the company will continue expanding her product lineup as her career grows. Caitlin Clark has made an enormous impact on the WNBA since entering the league. Her remarkable college career, highlighted by becoming the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer, brought unprecedented attention to women's basketball before she even played a professional game. Since then, her arrival in the WNBA has fueled increased fan interest, sold-out arenas, and strong television audiences, developments many commentators have referred to as the Caitlin Clark effect. If you're just discovering Caitlin Clark, you're watching one of the biggest stars in basketball today. Her deep shooting range, elite court vision, and ability to create highlight reel moments have helped introduce millions of new fans to the WNBA. Beyond her statistics, she's become must-watch entertainment every time she steps onto the court. Whether she's knocking down a long three-pointer, delivering a no-look assist, or making a clutch play in the closing minutes, fans know something special could happen at any moment. Her rapid rise has naturally led to comparisons with some of the greatest players in women's basketball, including Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, and Breanna Stewart. While each legend has built an incredible legacy in different ways, Caitlin is already carving out a path that's uniquely her own. Much of the national spotlight began during her time at the University of Iowa, especially throughout the 2023 NCAA tournament. Her record-breaking scoring performances and unforgettable long-range shooting captivated basketball fans across the country and helped Iowa reach the national championship game. That title game drew one of the largest television audiences in the history of women's college basketball, introducing countless new viewers to the sport. The momentum only continued during her senior season. Every arena she visited drew huge crowds, television ratings continued to climb, and anticipation for her entry into the WNBA reached historic levels. After she was selected first overall by the Indiana Fever, demand for tickets, merchandise, and broadcasts remained exceptionally strong. Media outlets highlighted her remarkable influence on television viewership, while teams across the league experienced increased attendance whenever she came to town. The growing popularity of the league comes at an important time. The WNBA recently secured a landmark long-term media rights agreement reportedly worth at least $2.2 billion, with the potential to reach approximately $3 billion depending on additional rights packages. The agreement, which includes partners such as ESPN, NBC, and Amazon, is expected to significantly expand the league's visibility and financial future. Although media rights negotiations involve many factors beyond a single player, many analysts believe Caitlyn's arrival helped accelerate the league's momentum by attracting new viewers and increasing public interest. Her popularity has become one of several key drivers behind the WNBA's growing exposure. As league revenues continue to increase, many expect player salaries and team salary caps to rise through future collective bargaining agreements. Higher revenues could provide teams with greater flexibility to retain star players, strengthen rosters, and continue investing in the league's long-term growth. Perhaps Caitlin Clark's biggest impact goes beyond numbers, ratings, or revenue. She's inspiring a new generation of basketball fans, bringing more families into arenas, encouraging young girls to pursue the sport, and helping women's basketball reach audiences it had never reached before. Her influence has created excitement not only around herself, but around the WNBA as a whole, shining a brighter spotlight on the league and the incredible talent competing every night. What do you think about the Caitlin Clark effect? Has she changed the future of women's basketball, or is this only the beginning of an even bigger story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest basketball news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.